For you guys that have been with me for quite some time, I use the term empowerment all the time. And I talk all the time about what it means to become an independent investor. If you're not an independent investor, you are indeed a restricted investor, all right? And I think a lot of people all the time think when I talk about an independent investor, they think I'm talking about me. I'm not. I'm actually talking about you. What we can do to put more money in your pocket. What we can do to avoid fees, right, in our investment accounts. What is it going to take to put you in control of your money? The whole goal is to put you guys in the driver's seat and controlling your money. A lot of it comes down to your ability to pay yourself first. And a lot of what goes into paying yourself first is avoiding a lot of the distractions along the road of life, right? Getting mixed up in buying things that you end up having buyer's remorse on, all right? And one particular aspect of this video that I'd like to talk about is the monthly reoccurring stock market course, okay? Or self-help courses in general, that you're asked to, let's say, put up a monthly membership fee. And in exchange for those dollars, you're going to somehow be provided some sort of literature or some sort of breakdown on how to attack the stock market. And in fact, that course is supposed to turn back some value to you guys, right? With the potential of making you more successful as an investor, or empower you as an investor, or make you that much more successful as an investor. Guys, welcome to the Independent Investor channel. For all my new subscribers, if this is your first time viewing the channel, welcome. We talk a lot about becoming a self-directed investor, and I spend a lot of my time explaining what it takes to become a self-directed investor. And the definition is a lot more simple than a lot of people, give themselves credit for. I have an ability really to see value in people that they do not see in themselves. I prove this all the time in my self-direct help. When I'm talking to people directly, a lot of people are right there. They're right there. They've got success right at their fingertips. And all they've got to do is just fine-tune a little bit over here, or fine-tune a little bit over here, or just open their eyes just a little bit and see what's right in front of their face a lot of the times, And sometimes when I'm explaining this to these guys, I'm saying, gosh, you've got this, and you've got this, and you've got this, and this, right? With my second set of eyes, have you seen this? Have you seen this big picture? And sometimes it's amazing to be part of people really realizing their own worth and their own capability and their own ability to witness all the good things that they have in life. On this particular topic, guys, I really want to talk about the topic of investing in you. Investing in you. And specifically what I'd like to talk about is the $30 monthly membership fee that a lot of people are offering to get involved. And there's a lot of self-help courses out there. There's courses that will teach you how to invest in the stock market and somehow become successful in the stock market. A lot of those courses may have a lot of genuine information, but for this particular video, I want to focus on the dollars committed by potential students, okay? And in this particular example, I'm going to use a $30 a month membership fee, okay? Now, this is for example's sake. And I'm not coming out with this video at all to discredit the content that's being offered as a service to students to learn information about the stock market. That's not the intent here. The intent here is to really understand the impact of sunken dollars, the $30 per month, every month going forward. Because a lot of people don't understand, if they understood the impact over time potentially about what the real cost of these services are, it would probably allow you to sit back and make a more informed decision as to whether or not this really has your best interest in mind. All right, please enjoy. The first thing I kind of want to talk about is if you just had no money whatsoever, all right, but you had enough money to invest in yourself, okay, which I'm an advocate of. But you seek out a $30 a month stock market course, for example, okay? And in this course, they're going to teach you about stocks, all right? So you sign up and you electively, all right? And after the first year, you decide that it's not for you, All right, you've lost the $360. It's done. Whatever information you've learned from that course, you've learned. It may be worth the $360, it may not be. All right, but there's a caveat. All right, there's a caveat. If you took that $30 a month and instead of putting it into a stock market course, right, for yourself, all right, and you put it into the stock market, for example, and you put it into the stock market for 40 years, and you put it in there after that first year and you never invested another dime, $8,000. All right. And the majority of the folks that are kind of falling victim to these courses are a lot of the younger folks, right? A lot of younger folks that really don't have any other business. The best thing that they could possibly do is put their money into a nice retirement account to grow and compound over time. But they're seeking out their successes in other manners by, let's say, investing in a course. All right? Just a different way of thinking about it. Let's say we kept the money in there for 50 years, okay? After the first year, we took the $360 and we allowed that to ride going forward. When we were in 50 years, that course would have cost us actually close to $17,000, all right? $17,000. That's if you started the course, got whatever information you needed, and then after 12 months, it wasn't for you and you left it alone. That course is not going to cost you $360, all right? It's going to cost you $17,000, all right? $17,000. Now this 50, you guys might be thinking, gosh, 50 years, right? And that's a lot. I'm assuming that you invest in this, let's say at 18 years old. You wash your hands of it and you're done. That $360 is gone. You might think, okay, $360, that was a good investment. Or gosh, $360, that was a waste of money, all right? Chances are that 18-year-old is going to live at least 50 years going forward, all right? Had they made the decision early, right, this is what it cost you, $17,000. Now, mind you, that's the $360 after the first year with not one single dollar invested after that, okay? The second example I kind of want to talk about is the same scenario where you sign up and you have ultimate experience. It's absolutely providing you fantastic information. You're a stock guru. You're learning from the stock god himself or herself, whoever it may be. You've signed up for the course. You love it. You're paying $30 a month. That $30 is going to be paid for, let's say, 30 years. Over the course of paying for this course, you're going to realize your sunken cost. But if you had just taken this $30 and put it away into an investment vehicle with a proposed interest rate of 8%, $40,000 is what this is going to cost, okay? To enjoy the benefits of this program that you've decided to go into, all right? Now, a lot of people, when they're looking to seek out investment information, they usually have around $1,000, let's say, for example's sake, and they want to learn more about the stock market, all right? So they enter into the same idea here, same scenario, $30 a month for 30 years, all right? But that $1,000 sits over here on the side. Now, had they taken that $1,000 and put that initially and taken that $30 per month and dollar cost averaged that in an investment program, okay, that would have actually rendered you $50,000, all right? Now, the money that's gone in here that you're investing, $30 per month, every single month, year in and year out, is actually sunken cost, okay? It's just another way, guys, of kind of thinking about what investment you're making, all right? Investing in yourself is really, really important. But I struggle all the time about, giving you guys information that is going to fight the greed in this industry, all right? To move from a restricted investor. And what I mean by that, a restricted investor is someone who puts their money into a managed situation, all right? Your money is going to be consumed over time with management fees, entry and exit fees, hidden fees, backdoor fees, whatever it may be, account fees. and it's going to cost you a lot of money over time, okay? Where's the particular value in this particular channel, all right? The value in this particular channel is me identifying that there's really no value in this for a young investor, all right? The value in this is helping somebody identify where it is that they can kind of collectively look at their financial plan and see that value in that plan for themselves, all right? Guys, if this makes sense to you, leave the comments in the bottom of this video. I really hope this hits home with you when you guys are thinking about entering into certain programs that require you a monthly fee, and compare that to what you could actually get if you took that program and put that program to work for you. A lot of what we talk about is empowering individual investors, and I just can't with a good conscience ask you guys to enter into a self-help program when I know that the value that you could realize over time if you just taken that money and then invested it in yourself instead of investing it into somebody else is going to make the world of difference. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Independent Investor channel. I hope you've enjoyed this version of investing in you, guys. I believe in you. And the single goal on this particular channel is to empower one investor at a time so you guys can start to believe in yourself and believe in your own ability to become a self-directed investor. Guys, leave your comments at the bottom of the video. If I've missed something, please leave your comments. I'll respond directly to you. If you know somebody out there that's thinking about entering into a self-help program, share this video, share my videos with them, guys. The information is free of charge. I push it out to you guys with the sole intent of helping you guys become a more informed, aware investor. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and good luck in your investment futures.